Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of The Walking Dead. Last episode, Lily proved herself to be completely untrustworthy. Even when we tried to side with her, um, she wouldn't let us go with her. Pretty much impossible. Not even pretty much, absolutely impossible to go with her. You can't make that choice. You're gonna get on the train with Kenny. Um, we've met a new guy named Chuck, which is um, weird. He definitely feels like he's just getting introduced to be more zombie fodder. Duck is about to get eliminated. Uh, Ben doesn't seem like he's gonna be uh, around for very much longer. Anyways, in fact, as the numbers start to dwindle down more and more, we may very well, by the end of this series, be down to just me and Clementine. Uh, Anyways, let's continue here. We were riding a train and then we were gonna stop for some reason, I think.
It gotta be hard on you, eh? 3 adults taking care of 3 kids. No disrespect, son.
It is.
Your daughter's something else.
She's a survivor. Has been from day one.
Takes after her dad, looks like.
Lee! Lee, I need you right now. I need you to go get Ken.
What's up?
Would you get that off his face? My hands are full here. Thank you. Could you just get that off his face, please? He's out of time. We need to stop this train.
Okay.
Please.
Don't stop the train, just throw him off.
I'm gonna go get Kenny. Hold on tight in case the train stops fast.
Ought to get this train stopped right quick.
Stopping the train. Stay put.
Okay.
So that's all our dialogue options. We're certainly not stopping pretty fast. Walk around the train.
You need to stop the train.
Am I gonna have to put the brakes on myself? Oh, I'm gonna have to talk to him.
Kenny.
What?
Ken.
What the hell's that?
Your son's blood.
Get out of here, Lee.
You know he's dying.
Nobody knows shit. He'll be fine.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that right now.
Go back there and tell my wife everything will be fine. What is the goddamn deal? He's a little sick, but we can't just quit. It's a scratch. He's not like the others. Jesus, all y'all are just making it worse.
You're in denial!
And you've given up. On Duck, on everyone.
Stop it, goddammit!
Fuck you, Lee.
You're gonna listen.
Or what?
Didn't mean to do this. Am I gonna hit him?
That's what I figured. What is the goddamn deal? He's a little sick, but we can't just quit. It's a scratch. He's not like the others. Jesus, all y'all are just making it worse.
So,
This isn't about Doug.
It's not about my son dying. What the hell do you know? You're not my friend.
I don't hate you.
You sure as shit haven't done anything for me.
How many sons are you gonna let die?
Shut your mouth!
So no chance to back down here.
Just leave me the fuck alone! I don't need you, and Duck doesn't need you! You don't even have a child! You don't know what this is like, you fucker! You're not helping my family! You're not helping Clementine! You're not helping anybody!
We gotta stop him?
I fucking hate you, Lee. Do you hear me? I don't know what to do.
Let's stop the train.
Okay.
Just let him beat on me. He would have stopped the train almost certainly if I had said nothing then. We have to go through the scene. They wrote it, they animated it, they scripted it. Next time I get a peek at my inventory,
I think it's time.
we need to see if we still have that food.
The boy's been bit, in case you haven't figured that out.
What do you need? Katja.
It's time to... this is not possible.
What are we gonna do?
We can't allow him to become one of those things.
But
Really?
What if he doesn't?
Kenny.
Leave
I
him
love
in the
you very
forest.
much.
Maybe
I
there
love
will
our
be a
son
cure
more than life
someday.
itself. I need you to hear me. What you are saying, that he may not turn, is foolish.
But
No.
there's... Come on, Cat.
If you think of one, you let me know.
Isn't there some sort of pill or something we can just give him?
Stop it.
Just drift off to sleep. Right, hun? I mean, Jesus, this is our son.
I know, but we know it's here or nothing.
Fuck. Just who, then? You want me to?
You don't have to.
I'll do it.
No, it should be apparent.
No parent should have to do something like this.
He's right, Cat. We can say our goodbyes and just let that be it.
I don't know. Lee, you'd be doing this family a great service. Why don't we take him into the forest, so Clementine doesn't have to see?
Yeah.
Give us a moment to say goodbye.
It's ironic they don't want Clementine to see half of these things, but really what she sees and how she reacts to it is the whole point of this story. They might as well have had her do the intro and this all be a flashback of her life.
What's happening?
Duck is dying.
I know. What are you doing?
I'm putting him out of his misery.
Oh,
Yeah. Look, Clem. Things are... What the...
No!
Ben, take Clementine into the train. Go. It'll be fine.
What went wrong?
Cat! Cat! Gotcha!
So we couldn't have taken the gun away from Kat.
Why?
That was
Kat,
never an option.
Oh, fucking God.
Still have to deal with Duck. What do we do? Give me the gun, kid. I'll do it.
I already said I was gonna do it, so why change now? Yeah, to me, he's just a zombie. And it doesn't make me bat an eye to do this. I'm not ageist. Equal opportunity shooting of zombies. Regardless of what age they may have been. So, Ken, who looked like he was going to have his family the whole trip, is now all alone. In a very short amount of time. And we are down to about 5 or 6 people. Let's see, 5 I think. And still kind of, we got on the train, then we stopped the train, then we got back on the train situation. I wish they could have done better on that. We didn't really need that whole stroll through the forest just to kill Duck. She still got a walkie-talkie.
You understand what happened?
Yes,
Okay. What are you thinking about?
what Chuck said.
What Chuck say?
That what happened to Duck would happen to me.
The fuck he did?
Swear.
Sorry. You took some sense into it.
Don't be mad.
Hey,
How you doing?
say it to me, asshole. What you said to my girl.
Excuse me, son?
Telling the little girl she's gonna die. Wanna scare people, scare me. Motherfucker.
Okie dokie. She's gonna die.
Son of a bitch.
How was that?
How about I throw your sorry ass off this fucking train?
Now we're both scared. I don't know much about you folks, but I can tell you as sure as the sun's gonna come up tomorrow that y'all keep going on like this, and that girl ain't gonna make it.
What do you know?
I'll tell you, as long as you don't toss me over the rail. I know that you don't have a goddamn plan. We get to Savannah, and then what?
We find a boat.
You think that's a new idea? You got even the foggiest idea about where you're gonna find one of those. Look, sit down with the girl and hash it out. Find a map, for Christ's sake. I'd give you one if I had it. And if something were to happen to you,
It won't.
if it were, you gotta prepare the girl. Teach her to use a weapon, and for criminy, cut that hair.
She's a little girl.
And she'll die a little girl if you treat her like one. You gotta consider her a living person. That's it. You're either living or you're not. You ain't little, you ain't a girl, you ain't a boy. You ain't strong or smart. You're alive. Look at her hair. You got her running around with a mop that's gonna act like Velcro to any hand swinging its way. Find some scissors in my pack and take care of that hair before Walker does it for you. And then show her how to use a gun. because like it or not, that's what saves your life from here on out. I don't mean to tell you how to do your job, but too many people have died already.
They have.
Seeing another little girl die might just do me in.
I hear you. A plan, a haircut, and a gun. It's good advice.
It is good advice. Why do we have to introduce a new carrier? Kid. Why do we have to introduce a new character to get good advice? I guess because all the characters up to this point have had no plan and no advice, I guess, would be the point. All these characters are written pretty poorly. Anyways, let's ask if he has any
You
family.
have any family?
Out there, somewhere. Been sort of on my own for the past, 14 years now.
Sorry to hear that.
No one to blame.
Where are you headed?
That way?
I mean when we get to Savannah.
Got a few ideas. We'll have a talk when we get there about whether or not you folks want company.
You're homeless then.
Suppose. I've had homes here and there, and well, they just don't work out. I like a drink, you know?
Yeah.
Got any?
No.
Darn.
I shot the kid, you know.
I suppose someone had to.
What a mess.
You said it.
Be safe up here.
You betcha.
The 4070. Let's talk to Kenny and see how he's holding up.
Hey,
Hey, it'll be good to get to the water.
you still want to get a boat?
It's still the best plan.
Ken,
It's the best plan.
Take this
mind
map
if I
now.
get by you for a second, Kenny?
Can you just leave me alone?
Hey,
Yeah?
are there any maps up here?
I don't know.
I just want to look over one with Clem so she has a lay of the land once we get to Savannah. It's full of maps and documents.
Let's talk to Kenny, see if we can get past him.
I wanted to talk to you about keeping my past from you all.
Doesn't matter a lick to me. Fuck. Just gotta move forward.
You mind if I look in there for a second?
I really wish you'd just leave me alone.
Okay. So we can't get the map, it seems like.
I'll talk to you later, Kenny.
Well, let's see, can we stick our hand through the window and grab it? Nope. Doesn't look like we can. We could mess with the circuitry, it seems like. Let's get out here. What do we have in our inventory? We have nothing except for the tool. So again, food hoarding. It doesn't help one bit. It seems like you can give food to people to gain their favor, try to get people to like you a little bit more. It might be helpful. We might actually be playing this game in hardcore mode by not giving food to anybody, really. As hardcore as this could be. Let's talk to Ben.
Ben.
Hey,
Carly didn't have to die, you know.
She would have killed me instead.
Yeah, maybe. Aren't many of us left.
Yeah. You, me, and Kenny. Clementine. The homeless dude if he sticks around.
Are you gonna be able to step up?
I can do just as much as anyone else.
Good. I hope that's true. See you.
Yeah.
So what do we do? Bottle of whiskey. Let's take that and not give it to the alcoholic.
It's a fifth of whiskey.
Let's take this. Get the scissors.
Clean enough.
And before we talk to Clementine, let's go see if we can give the whiskey to Kenny and
Hope
get the
we're not
map.
on this train much longer.
Wouldn't it be weird if the cure really was just a bottle of water and the animal crackers, and that's all it would have taken? Well, see, I
Let me
can't
know
give
if
the
we get
whiskey to him.
close or you see anything.
Alright. Can't talk. I guess we could talk to
Hey,
him, see
Ben.
if we can get him drunk.
Hey,
See you.
Really?
yeah.
Interesting that we have had just one dialogue choice there, and that was it. Usually you can exhaust all the
you talk
dialogue
to him?
choices.
I did. He had some, he explained himself and made some good points. Look, we're not gonna let anything bad happen to you, but there are some precautions we have to take.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Don't worry, sweetheart.
Okay, what should we do?
Well, I'm gonna figure out a plan for when we get to Savannah. Teach you how to protect yourself and, tidy up a little, so you can't get grabbed so easily.
I'd like that.
Good. What do you think about Chuck?
I don't know.
Me neither. He might be an okay guy, though.
You think?
We'll keep an open mind about him. He's probably had it pretty rough. What a crappy day.
The crappiest.
If 3 months ago I'd known what you'd be seeing, I don't know if I would have taken you with me.
I probably would have run out of food.
You're damn near starved with me.
I'm glad I came with you.
So that at least solves the question, should I have left her?
You need to know how to protect yourself.
Like hiding or running away? Got it.
I mean, with one of these. First, don't be afraid of it. It's just a thing. Take it. But know where your finger is all the time, and don't put it on the trigger unless you want to hurt somebody.
Okay. Okay.
See? It's not scary.
It's heavy.
You'll get stronger. To aim, you look right down the top, through that notch. Line up the sight at the end with your target.
Is there anything else I should know?
Take a breath, hold it, and fire.
When you're ready to shoot, make sure you're not breathing too hard. And then hold your breath, right when you pull the trigger.
Like when I'm swimming?
No, just for a quick second. I found that if I did that, I was a lot more accurate. It's tough, but it'll help.
I can do that. Okay.
So, you're in a metal box, and you're gonna shoot a gun.
Good. Don't lock your elbows. Okay, let's take your first shot. Squeeze the trigger smoothly, and I'll cover your ears. Nice and easy.
Nice and easy. Eee!
You okay?
My hands hurt. I don't like this.
Let's stick with it, okay?
Do I have to?
Yeah, you do.
Alright, so aim left,
Okay, aim a little bit more to the left.
aim
Okay,
higher.
a little higher.
Okay.
A little bit more to the left. Aim lower.
Okay.
A bit to the right. Steady now. Almost got it.
There we go.
I got it.
Excellent. Good shot.
Did I just have her shoot the whiskey or an empty bottle? Okay, so how many times do you have to adjust her locked elbows?
Okay. Aim a little bit more to the left. Close. Now keep it steady.
Okay, a little lower.
A little bit more to the left. A little bit lower. Aim more to the right.
And try that.
Steady now. Almost got it. There you go. Nice.
So it's hard to tell what she's aiming at. Come on, elbows again. How many times do you have to show the same animation?
I did it!
Yeah, you did. Good job.
I was holding my breath, and the gun didn't shake so much.
See, you did good.
They're not walkers, though.
No, far from it. But you know how these things work now. We'll graduate you to walkers one day.
Okay, I feel good.
Not so scary, huh?
Nuh-uh.
You wasted bullets, really. You should have given, again, more argument to why you should definitely have a BB gun. And as many BBs as you can in the zombie apocalypse. You can give it to kids, they can practice and not shoot actual bullets in giant metal boxes with the potential of ricocheting. Here we go. Now we're gonna cut her hair.
Hey, Clint.
Hi.
So you're probably not gonna like this.
Oh no. What happened?
Nothing. We have to talk about your hair. It's not safe.
That's not nice.
What?
Are you saying it smells?
No.
'Cause it does. Kinda.
Do you remember when Andy St. John grabbed it and I got mad?
Yeah.
Well, that could happen again. And if it's a walker, well, we need to trim it.
Just a trim, right?
I need to cut it short enough so that it can't get grabbed.
Okay.
Wait.
Mind if we do this now?
I guess not.
Don't mope. It's a good thing.
Do you know how to do this?
Not a clue.
Nope, no idea. I'm not much of a stylist, you know?
I'm going to look like a boy.
But think how much safer you'll be.
I'd rather be dead.
Shush now.
So you did kill someone before.
Yeah,
I'm glad you finally told me.
me too.
You've killed lots of things now. It doesn't even matter.
Does it matter?
Killing is bad no matter what.
But you do it now to protect yourself. And to protect me.
Doesn't make it good.
But you have to.
I do it because it's necessary. Walkers aren't people. Okay, I think I'm about done. I can probably tie these pieces back with something.
Here, I have some hair thingies.
You do?
Yeah. Lily gave them to me for sleeping.
There, all set.
Does it look dumb?
No, you look cute. And a lot harder to grab.
Yeah, doing that on a train. That's one way to get cut somebody. Her hair is now a lot safer. Would that really matter? At some point in the future? I don't know. I won't be able to compare after this episode at all. I have no idea what occurs in episode 4. So I can't say anything to him.
Talk to you later, Kenny.
I can mess with the system. I can give alcohol to the guy. Why would I do that? That would be not in line with our hoarding mentality of food.
I was lucky enough to get it working once.
No, I don't want to do that. I gotta get Kenny to give me the thing. Let me have the map. Kenny, come on, just hand it to me. That's the easiest way to get rid of me.
Are there any maps up here?
I don't know.
I just want to look over one with Clem so she has a lay of the land once we get to Savannah. It's full of maps and documents. You still want to get a boat?
It's still the best plan.
Ken,
It's the best plan.
I mean, we've got no other choice. There's nothing more that can be done. Unless I'm just missing something. The next step is to give the alcohol to the wino. I don't know, is wino out of vogue now? Out of fashion? Probably is.
well, the girl can shoot.
It doesn't have to be pretty.
Probably will be before too long.
You get that hair sorted,
Yeah, I don't think she cares for it.
she will.
Hey,
Yo,
I found this if you want it.
damn. Didn't realize I had it left. Thank you. Want a nip?
Nah, I'm fine.
Suit yourself.
Keep your senses clear.
Anybody in there want to share a drink, you let them know.
Will do.
Okay. So that's how we get Kenny off here. So we just tell him.
Chuck wanted to know if you needed a drink.
He's got some.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd help.
There we go. Let's go.
Thanks.
Offer a drink to Tim. Nope, can't give him a drink. Probably can't give a drink to Clementine. That would be irresponsible.
Huh?
I was the one giving the bandits supplies.
What?
That's what I thought. But there's no way he wasn't going to end up at this
It's all
point.
my fault.
Ben was always going to survive. Carla or Doug were going to get killed.
What for? Why the hell would you do this?
They said they had my friend, that he was with them. By the time I realized they didn't, it was too late. They said they'd kill me. Kill all of us. I'm sorry, Lee. You still want to talk to me?
Yeah, I do.
I'm real sorry.
Let's drop it for now, okay? What are you doing out here?
I, couldn't be back there anymore. I needed some air.
Anything else?
I was thinking about talking to Kenny.
Yeah, that's a
I
bad
guess
idea.
not.
I'm dead serious about you keeping your mistakes to yourself.
I can tell.
You get why, right?
I guess.
You better. See ya.
So he can
Yeah.
admit, Lee here can admit to being a murderer, and everybody accepts it just fine. But if Ben admits to this, we will definitely probably kick him off the train, and that's probably true.
Hey, Clint.
Hi.
Dumb kid.
I want to talk about Savannah.
Me too.
And what we're gonna do when we get there. We don't know what to expect. The city could be bad or totally under control. The thing is, you and I, we're a team, you know? And a team needs a plan. Aside from everyone else, when this train stops, you and I should know exactly what we're doing.
A plan. I like it.
Good. I think we should look for your parents.
Really?
Yeah, you need to know if they're okay and, well, if they're not, what happened to them.
I'm sure they're okay.
Don't get your hopes up. Let's look at the map. If we can figure out where they were, we can start there.
Okay, let's.
Looks like we'll come right through town if there's nothing on the tracks to hold us up. Now we've got a good chunk of Savannah here. What do you think?
They always stay in the same place when they go there. It's,
Hey, don't worry. We'll figure it out. Have you ever been there?
Once.
Well, think about it. There are a lot of hotels on here, but read this map and maybe it'll jog your memory.
They've got really tasty desserts. It's called the, something Mar.
Is this it? The Marsh House?
Yes, that's it!
So we'll head there.
Yes!
You think we have a good plan?
I think it's very good. Can
Yay.
I tell my parents? You know.
Clem, come on. That's not a good idea.
You can't tell me what to do.
Clementine.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
All right. How do you feel?
Good. Better. I'm glad we have a plan.
And you're a good little shot.
Thanks.
So
I guess we should see how far.
Oh, shit! Hold on, everybody!
was that? Can I tell him about you being a murderer, or was that? Can I tell him about over the walkie-talkie? So I still have a little bit of foreknowledge. We're almost to the end of that point, and I was thinking that was she was gonna talk to her parents because she said she's been talking, quote unquote, to her parents over the radio. And so I was telling them that no, don't talk on the radio because of something else over the walkie-talkie. But it seems like after having a second to think about it, she may have meant, can she tell the parents that I'm a murderer? And I guess at that point I really don't care. So I may have made the wrong choice there, just because I didn't understand the implications of what they were talking about, which is often a rare occurrence. It doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen a little bit more often than it should, where you just say one response and you think you're talking about one thing, but they're being so subtle that they're actually talking about something else. A lot of times things are written subtly so that you can put a lot more meaning into them, or the wrong meaning into them, than what the writers were meaning. Anyways, so we gave her a haircut, we taught her how to shoot a gun, we found out that her parents are supposed to be at the Marsh House. Is it really just stringing her along to say that, to say we're going to look for her parents? In a lot of ways it is stringing her along. If we really do think that they died on the recording, which I don't really recall hearing exactly that I am just stringing along and saying we're going to go look for her because of, again, the foreknowledge. But it's probably a nice thing to do anyways. I knew Ben had done it, and it wasn't really surprising. It was really surprising that he didn't come out and admit it. Normally, in this game, people will deny something maybe once and then turn around and admit it, but most of the time they admit it immediately as soon as you question them. So to have a character lie to you a couple of times and not admit it until way later after the fact is something of a twist. Anyways, this wrap up is going long, so as always, I ask that you like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media site, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.